Hello students of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. So students, we are going to see part 5 of chapter 1 differentiation from paper 2. Okay. So we have questions of exercise 1.2. Question is 6. Differentiate the following with respect to x. Here 3 functions are given. In textbook there are a lot more questions, but I have solved 3 questions for your reference. Okay, starting with question 6. First part is y equals to cot inverse x cube. Okay, what is the derivative of cot inverse x? Derivative of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, so applying this, first write here, differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to d by dx of cot inverse x cube. Okay, now cot inverse, this is, consider this as x. Okay, applying this formula, we get minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, but in place of x we have to write x cube. Okay, into d by dx of x cube. Now derivative of x cube is this minus here, the derivative of x cube is 3x square, so it will become minus 3x square upon 1 plus x raised to 6. Multiplying the powers, we get x raised to 6. So derivative of cot inverse x cube is minus 3x square upon 1 plus x raised to 6. Okay. Okay, now next part. Function is given y equals to cos inverse of 1 minus x square. Okay. First see, the derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root of 1 minus x square. So we have to use this formula in this question. Again we write here, differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to d by dx of cos inverse 1 minus x square. Okay, now consider this 1 minus x square as single x and apply this formula. We get minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So in place of x square we write 1 minus x square. This is x square. Okay, so in this way you have to write. Again into d by dx of 1 minus x square. Okay, so write this minus 1 upon under root 1 minus, now we will do the square of 1 minus x square. So it is a square 1 square minus 2a into b 2x square plus b square means x raised to 4 into d by dx of 1 minus x square. Derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of minus x square is minus 2x. Correct? Now minus and minus become plus, we get 2x upon here 1 minus, now opening the bracket we get minus 1 plus 2x square minus x raised to 4. This minus will be cancelled out and we get 2x upon under root x raised to 4 minus 2x square. Now taking this x square common, we get 2x upon x square is taken common, then we get x square minus 2. Now since this, take this x square out of the root, we get 2x upon x under root x square minus 2. Now this x will be cancelled out and we get dy by dx is equals to 2 upon under root of x square minus 2. Okay, so this is the final answer. Now next part, here function is given y equals to sine raised to 4 sine inverse of root x. Okay, first simplify this function. We can write it as sine inverse root x raised to 4. This power 4 will be taken on as a whole power. Okay, understood na? Clear? Now see, sine and sine inverse will be cancelled out, becomes 1, and we get root x raised to 4. Okay, now root x raised to 4 will become x square. Okay, now differentiating. This is very simple. Now differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to 2x. Correct, na? Understood? Now in the same way, here 4 questions are given. I have solved these questions for your reference, for your help. See these solution of these questions. Now question 7. Here the first part, a function is given y equals to cot inverse cot of e raised to x square. Again see, the cot inverse and cot will become 1 and we get e raised to x square, and now derivative of this function is very easy. So first write differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to d by dx of e raised to x square. Here it is given as e raised to x square, na? Derivative of e raised to x is same, e raised to x, so we write e raised to x square, but into d by dx of x square. Now derivative of x square is 2x. So arrange this, we get 2x e raised to x square, and this is the derivative of this function. Now next function, here it is given y equals to tan inverse 1 minus tan x by 2 upon 1 plus tan x by 2. Now this term is converted, is simplified by using the trigonometric formulas. See how, tan inverse, here we can write tan 1 as tan pi by 4 because value of tan pi by 4 is 1. Okay, and also we can consider 1 here also, 1 into, so writing 1 this as it is. Now this one is written as tan pi by 4 into tan x by 2, as we have seen this type of sum in class 11th also. Now it is like tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a into tan b. Which formula it is? Tan a minus b. So we write here tan pi by 4 minus x by 2. Okay, now this tan inverse and tan will be dissolved and we get pi by 4 minus x by 2. So our function will become y equals to pi by 4 minus x by 2. Now we will differentiate this function. Differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx equals to d by dx of pi by 4 minus x by 2. So we get derivative of this pi by 4 is 0 minus derivative of x by 2 is 1 by 2. So we get minus 1 by 2. This is the answer only. Now next function, here it is given that y is equals to cos inverse of under root 1 plus cos x by 2. Now we have to convert this 1 plus cos x by 2 in cos function. Okay. So we need to convert this into cos function because the cos function and this cos function will be resolved and we get the required function in simplest form. Okay. Now see, this is like 1 plus cos 2 theta. Okay. 1 plus cos 2 theta is equals to 2 cos square theta. So here we can write it 2 cos square x by 2 upon 2. Applying this formula, we can write it as 2 cos square x by 2. Half of this. Okay. Now cos inverse of, here we cancel out, we get cos inverse of under root cos square x by 2. Taking root, we get cos inverse of cos x by 2, and at last y is equals to x by 2. Okay. Now as we are doing in every question, differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to d by dx of x by 2. Okay, so it will become 1 by 2. So derivative of this function is 1 by 2. Okay. Next sum is y equals to tan inverse cos 7x upon 1 plus sin 7x. Okay. So first of all, we need to convert this function into tan function. Okay. So we writing tan inverse. Okay. Now see, the cos 7x is considered as double angle. Okay. So also you know the formula of cos 2x equals to cos square x minus sin square x. No? So applying this formula in cos 7x, we get cos square 7x minus sin square 7x. Okay. And in 1 plus sin x, we are doing we are converting this into whole square. So we can write this one as sin square 7x plus cos square 7x. Sin square 7x plus cos square 7x plus two sin 7x by 2 cos 7x by 2. Okay. So we are converting this one into sin square 7x by 2 plus cos square 7x by 2. And this sin 7x is considered as sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta will be 2 sin theta cos theta. Understood? Now we have tan inverse. This is split as a square minus b square. So we have a plus b and a minus b. Cos 7x minus sin 7x into cos 7x plus sin 7x. Okay, a minus b and a plus b. And here it is written as sin 7x by 2 plus cos 7x by 2 whole square. Okay. Now this term this plus term will be cancelled out by this term, and we have cos 7x minus sin 7x upon cos 7x plus sin 7x. We are into to have the same term. Okay, we have arranged this term only here. So tan inverse cos 7x minus sin 7x upon cos 7x plus sin 7x. Now we'll convert this term in terms of tan. So dividing by cos inverse cos 7x, dividing by cos 7x. Okay, dividing by cos 7x, in numerator and denominator we get 1 minus tan 7x upon 1 plus tan 7x. Now this is written as tan pi by 4 minus tan 7x upon 1 plus, here we can consider 1 into okay. So this is like tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. So it is the formula of tan A minus B. So we write here tan pi by 4 minus 7x. Okay, there is a little mistake here. Here we are having 7x by 2 in all the terms. Okay. Now this tan inverse and tan will be dissolved. We get pi by 4 minus 7x by 2. Now this is the function. So y is equals to 10 pi by 4 minus 7x by 2. Now we write here differentiating with respect to x, we get y is equals to pi by 4 minus 7 dy by dx. Okay, derivative of constant is 0 minus derivative of 7x by 2 is 7 by 2. So dy by dx is equals to minus 7 by 2. Clear? And question 8. Okay, here 3 parts are given. See these solutions in the video. Now see question number 8. Here first function we have taken y equals to sin inverse 4 sin x plus 5 cos x upon root 41. Now write this function in this form: 4 sin x by root 41 plus 5 by root 41 cos x. Okay, now write it, arrange the terms. Now put 5 by root 41 equals to sin alpha and 4 by root 41 equals to cos alpha. Okay, so we get y is equals to sin inverse sin alpha cos x plus cos alpha sin x. Now again arranging the terms: sin x cos alpha plus sin alpha cos x. Now see, it is like sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, na? So it is the formula of sin a plus b, sin x plus alpha. So sin inverse sin will be dissolved and we get x plus alpha. Now we have to convert this alpha. see here, since sine alpha is sine alpha is 5 by root 41 and cos alpha is 4 by root 41. Okay, now dividing we get tan alpha equals to 5 by 4. Okay, so alpha is equals to tan inverse 5 by 4. So replacing this alpha by this value, we get y is equals to x plus tan inverse 5 by 4. Now differentiating with respect to x, on differentiation we get dy by dx is equals to derivative of x is 1 plus derivative, this is like constant term as there is no variables now, so it is constant. So the tan inverse 5 by 4 is also a constant function, so derivative of constant function is 0. So we have dy by dx equals to 1. Okay, now next part, here function is y equals to cos inverse 3 cos 3x minus 4 sin 3x upon 5. Okay, again we arrange this terms, 3 by 5 cos 3x minus 4 by 5 sin 3x. Okay, since we need to convert this function terms in cos function, we need to function of cos here, no? So we write this as, put 3 by 5 cos alpha and 4 by 5 equals to sin alpha, because we need to convert this whole term in the function of cos. Therefore y is equals to cos inverse, and also here tan alpha will be dividing sin alpha by cos alpha, we get tan alpha as 4 by 3. Okay, therefore alpha is equals to tan inverse 4 by 3. Remember this. Okay, now we come here, therefore y is equals to cos inverse, this is written as cos alpha cos 3x minus sin alpha sin 3x. Now this is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So it is a formula of cos A plus B, cos alpha plus 3x. Okay, now cos inverse and cos will be dissolved and we get alpha plus 3x. Now replacing alpha by tan inverse 4 by 3 plus 3x. So this is the function and we need to differentiate this function. Now differentiating, with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to d by dx of tan inverse 4 by 3 plus d by dx of 3x. Since this is a constant, its derivative is 0 plus derivative of 3x is 3. So we get 3. Therefore dy by dx equals to 3. Now next part, here function is y equals to cosec inverse 10 upon 6 sin raised to 2x minus 8 cos 2 raised to x. Okay, since cosec inverse x is equals to sin inverse 1 by x. Okay, using this property, this function can be written as sine inverse and reciprocal of this. We get 6 sine 2 raised to x minus 8 cos 2 raised to x upon 10. Okay, now continuing in the way we have done earlier questions, we have write sine inverse 6 by 10 sine 2 raised to x minus 8 by 10 cos 2 raised to x. Okay, this is 3 by 5, this is 4 by 5. Okay, now we write, since it is given sine now, so inside this we need the function of sine. Therefore we write, put 3 by 5 is equals to cos alpha and 4 by 5 equals to sine alpha. Therefore this implies that on dividing we get alpha. Sine upon cos we get 4 by 3. This implies that alpha is equals to tan inverse 4 by 3. Okay, now using this value, this function will become y is equals to sine inverse cos alpha sine 2 raised to x minus sine alpha cos 2 raised to x. Okay, so here arranging sine 2 raised to x cos alpha minus cos 2 raised to x sine alpha. Now this is like sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So we are having minus sign here. So it is the formula of sine A minus B. So we have sine 2 raised to x minus alpha. Okay, understood? Now this will be dissolved and we get 2 raised to x minus alpha. So we have y equals to 2 raised to x minus tan inverse 4 by 3. In place of alpha we write tan inverse 4 by 3. Okay, now we have to differentiate this function. Differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to d by dx of 2 raised to x minus d by dx of tan inverse 4 by 3. Derivative of 2 raised to x is like a raised to x. Derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x log a. Na? So we have 2 raised to x log 2 minus 0. So at last dy by dx is equals to 2 raised to x log 2. Okay.